Hello and welcome to class. I'm Alexandra and today we are going for an evening slow flow. I'm really excited about this class because it's one of my favorite classes. There is something special about these classes because usually I'm going for a power yoga class because I really love to be there in the strength of the practice. But at the same time, a slow flow requires for me to actually find the softness, the soft side of myself. And sometimes I really need to practice patience. And I also learned that softness comes with safetyness, right? So I have to feel safe. And I'm so happy and I'm lucky that actually we have this practice, because this practice allows us to actually land into the body and feel safe. Because sometimes we don't feel safe, right? Around us doesn't feel safe, but at least we can feel safe into our bodies, right? Because that's where it starts. And my invitation for you is to come into the mat and practice presence right here, right now, and just allow yourself to land into the body, to feel every sensation and just learn something new about yourself. Okay, if you're ready, hop on your mat. We start laying down on the mat, and also make sure that you have your blocks with you and a strap, because we will gonna use the strap. And if you don't have a strap, just bring a towel, a scarf, something that can do the trick, okay? Okay, this is gonna be such a sweet practice. So let's start. Lay down all the way into a shavasana, but just bring one palm on top of your chest and the other on your abdomen. Close your eyes. Make yourself really comfortable in here. And now take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. And then come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And start relaxing your body towards the ground, noticing where you can find any tension in the body. And just choose to relax. It may not happen like in a second, but choose. Be intentional about being relaxed. And just feel how your abdomen is rising and falling with the breath. And relax the muscles of your face. And through breath, allow yourself to be here. At least for this practice, let's practice presence. It's such a big and important lesson in yoga, because it's actually the place where we can build awareness and resilience, and where we can discover new things about ourselves, insights. So let's just be intentional of being here. Whatever comes up, whatever shows up, let it be. Because there is nothing wrong or good. Everything is okay the way it is. Everything is a process. So let's stay for 2 more breaths. In and out through the nose. Good. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And now bring your feet on the mat. And you're going to grab your strap. Okay. And from here, you're going to lift your right foot towards the ceiling. And you're going to grab the ball of your foot. Okay. So not the toes, not the heel, not the curb, but the ball of the feet. Okay. And you're going to straighten your leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to press the heel up. You're going to start feeling the hamstrings. And from here, depending on how flexible are you through your hamstring, you may keep your leg straight, or you may put a little bend through the knee, and that's fine. I really want you to adjust this practice for your own needs, for the way you feel into this moment. Okay? Now, your heel kicks up towards the ceiling. And just relax the right shoulder down. From here, if it's possible to you, you can extend your left leg on the mat. And this depends if you feel tension in your lower back, you should keep your foot on the mat. Otherwise, of course, you can extend the leg. Okay, let's just stay here. And your leg may shake a little bit, and that's fine too. Just breathe. Remember, you can always soften through your knee. Okay, just use this practice to land into your body so you can feel that, so you can find that safetiness that we all need. And that's why I love yoga. It helps you reconnect with your body. It tells your body that you are okay into this moment. Okay, let's stay for 2 more breaths. Last one. Okay. Now from here, you're gonna send your leg all towards the right side. Noticing if your left hip comes up. And if it comes up, you just have to bring your leg a little bit towards the center. And you can use your left palm to press your hip down. Okay, and just breathe. Relax the muscles of your face, because usually when we find some tension, some resistance into the body, we tend to actually speak with our face. So let's just relax. Good, you got this. Let's stay for 3 more breaths. Finding that softness, especially in those areas that you may feel tension. Last breath. Okay, send your leg all the way to the center. Release the strap. Okay, and from here, bring the right knee into your chest. And you're gonna twist towards the left. Okay, now you can, in here, you may use 1 block. Okay, and you can rest the shin on top of the block. And make sure that your right shoulder stays all the way down. Okay, so you may readjust your body in a way that the right shoulder stays all the way on the mat. You look over the right arm and your shin may be on the block, or you may not use the block today. It's your choice. Good, and just feel those sensations through the spine. And relax. Just by tapping into your breath, just by sending a little bit more breath through your spine. Okay, and 1 more breath. Good. Okay, come back towards the center. And we take it to the other side. So grab your strap. Use, so my strap is in 2 right now. But if you need, use the entire strap. Okay, depending on how flexible you are to your hamstring. I'm not that flexible as well. Or maybe I just want to be more flexible. So wherever I am, it's okay. So you may bring your right foot on the mat. You may keep the right leg straight. It's your choice. And remember, the strap stays on the ball of the foot, not on your toes, not on the heel, not on the curb. Okay, good. And your heel kicks up towards the ceiling. Let your shoulder be relaxed. This is good. It's just amazing how the body is opening up. with every pose that we are taking. And I know your leg may shake a little bit here, and that's fine. It's just one way of the body letting you know that it's releasing tension. Remember, you may put a little bend through the knee, you may bend your knee a little bit more, okay? I want you to really tap into your body and feel every sensation. No matter what kind of pose I'm taking you through, you are your greatest teacher, and I really want you to listen to your body. You will naturally know when to adjust, how to adjust. Okay, we stay for 3 more breaths. And the last breath. Good. Okay, now move your leg all over to your left. Maybe press the right hip with your palm down. So just give up how much you can go into this pose, because it's not about this. It's about feeling the sensations through your body. Wherever you are in this pose, just go there. In any way, we are not trying to find perfection in here. I know it may be challenging, but we are looking for progress. Because that's why it's called a practice. And let's stay for 2 more breaths. Okay, good job. Send the leg up, and then you can release the strap. Move the block on the right side of your mat. Bring your left knee into the chest. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, you're gonna twist over to the right. You're gonna use the block to rest your shin on top of it. Good. Extend your left arm in the same line with your shoulder. Keep the left shoulder down. And breathe. And with each breath, relax a little bit more. Okay. 1 more breath. And now gently release. Bring your knees into your chest and roll back and forth a couple of times until you can find some momentum in here. And then you're gonna come all the way on your knees. Make sure that you grab your blocks as well, because we are going for a downward facing dog, but we were gonna use the blocks right now, okay? So bring your blocks and then tuck your toes and your hips. You're gonna come into a plank, right? So you're gonna have your shoulders on top of your palms, and from here all you have to do is to actually send your hips up and back. Okay, good. Let's stay here. Hips up and back. You may put a little bend through the knees. Press the heels down. 1 more breath. Okay. Bring your knees on the mat. Now you're gonna turn your blocks on the highest, height. Okay, and now you're gonna step with the right leg at the edge of your mat, and we were gonna take a lizard, but we were gonna use the blocks today. Now, I want you to really find the length through the crown of your head. And then exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper in here. Now, your lizard may look like this a little bit, and that's fine, okay? And if you are working on sending your hips forward and down as much as you can, right? It doesn't have to look, your lizard doesn't have to look like mine. That's not even the point. Good, finding that length through your spine. Good. You may bring something under your left knee in case you feel any tension there. Breathe. Okay. And from here, send your left knee up and then step at the edge of your mat. Okay, and just take a ragdoll. You may move your blocks on the exterior of your mat and just send the crown of your head down and just move side to side a couple of times. Remember, we are not doing anything perfect here, so just allow yourself to let the crown of your head down, surrender into this pose, surrender into feeling, into experiencing whatever is showing up for you at this moment. Okay, now take a halfway lift in here, bring your blocks back, and this time you're gonna step with your right leg back and bring your knee on the mat, lizard on the left side. Okay, untuck the right toes, and again, find the length through the crown of your head. Remember, you are working on going forward and down with each breath. Now, you may bring your blocks a little bit closer to your body. Okay. Breathe. 3 full body breaths. And the last one. Okay, good. Tuck the right toes. Move your blocks a little bit further. Now, send the right knee up. And again, step at the edge of your mat. Here we go for another ragdoll. And even here, when you send the crown of your head down, make sure that your spine is straight and you are not crouching through the back. You can put a little bend through the knees. Okay, now heel toe until you bring your feet underneath your hips. And take a halfway lift using your blocks. Use the spider fingers in here, bringing the shoulder blades towards the spine. And then exhale, fold. Here we go, all the way up, extended mountain pose. You press down, you lift up, let the shoulders go down, let the crown of your head, let the tailbone descend as well. Okay, release your arms by your side, and we are going through a little bit of a flow from here. So grab one block, place it under your thighs, okay? And we are taking a chair pose. Okay, now bend your knees. Bring the palms in front of your chest. Now I really want you to squeeze your legs and then let the tailbone descend, pulling your abdominals in and wrapping, sending your lower ribs towards the mid-spine. And at the same time, shoulder blades are coming towards the spine. Okay, sit a little bit lower. We stay for 3, 2, and 1. Now, extend your legs. Good. You're going to grab your blocks and you're going to step with your right leg back. And from here, right knee goes down. Send the arms up into this low lunge. Okay, pull abdominals in. Lower ribs are going towards your mid-spine. Breathe in. And then exhale. You may use the block that you have on your right. And then very gently twist towards the left. Okay, if you cannot twist, you may bring your palm on the lower back and you're gonna focus on sending your left shoulder back. Okay, we stay for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. Send the right knee up, and then you're gonna find your way towards your right, sending your arms up, grabbing your blocks with you as well in here, okay? And then you're gonna fold. Make sure that your big toes are pointing to the inside of your leg, okay? Put a little bend through the knees, and then you fold, letting your shoulders go down, letting the crown of your head go down. And again, make sure that you are not crouching through your back. It doesn't matter if you cannot touch the ground with the crown of your head, that's not the point. Okay. Breathe. Now take a halfway lift in here. Exhale. And now you're gonna go all the way up. You're gonna turn the left toes at 12 o'clock in front of your mat. You're gonna take a warrior 2 on the left side. Good. Make sure that you stay here at the center, your mind on top of your heart, on top of your pelvis. And the front knee stays on top of your ankle. 1 breath. Exhale. Good. Now grab 1 block, place it near your left leg, send your right heel up, and here we go. We twist towards the left. Okay, make sure that your right leg stays strong in here, and that you are not collapsing on the right shoulder, okay? So find the length, sending the shoulder blade towards the spine. Last breath. Exhale. Good. And now you're going to grab the other block as well, and you're going to find your way towards the front of your mat. Here we go. Fold. Halfway lift. And again, fold. Here we go, all the way up, extended mountain pose. And let's take it to the other side. So grab 1 block. Okay, place it under your tights and take a chair pose. Good. Hips are going a little bit backwards so you can see your toes. You either send your arms up, you either bring them in front of your chest. Good. Squeeze everything towards the center. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. Grab your blocks. And this time you're going to step with your left leg back. Bring the knee down. Here we go. Send your arms up, low lunge. Exhale. Relax a little bit more. 1 more breath, finding the length through the sides of your body. Exhale. You're going to use your block in here and you're going to twist. Either palm on the lower back. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, release your palm on the other block. Send the knee up. Turn. Bring your blocks with you as well. Okay, big toes to the inside of your legs. Send your arms up. Find a length. And then exhale. Fold. Good. Put a little bend through the knees. And from here, you're going to bring your left palm on the block, on the right block, okay? And then you're going to twist towards the right. Okay, let's stay for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, palms on your blocks, fold, halfway lift, Good, and we take it to the other side. Right palm on your left block, and you twist. And if you cannot bring your arm up, you bring your palm on the lower back. And you focus on sending your left shoulder back. Good. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay. Come back towards the center. Now bring your palms on your hips. Pull abdominals in, and you go all the way up. Turn the right toes at 12 o'clock, and you find your warrior 2 on the right side. Okay. Relax the shoulders down. Let the tailbone descend. Breathe. Exhale. Now grab one block. Bring it at the top of your mat. Send your left heel up. And again, we twist towards the right. Right hip goes a little bit lower. And you keep the left leg really engaged. Again, don't collapse here. Press down. Send the shoulder blades towards the spine. Finding the length, the space. Good. Last breath. Exhale. And release. Grab your blocks. Place them at the top of the mat. Let's take one downward facing dog. Again, use your blocks. Your hips are going up and back. Remember, you are into a plank pose. Pull abdominals in, and all you have to do is to send your hips up and back. 3 breaths. One more. And then exhale. Bring your knees on the mat. Swing your legs to one side. Grab your blocks with you. Put them on the side. And let's go for seated forward fold, okay? You may take your strap, especially if you are, this is your first class, or maybe you're in the beginning of your journey. And also, if you have done a couple of practices, the strap is just definitely your best friend, okay? So remember, grab the balls of your feet, okay? And from here, breathe in, lengthen, and fold. You can put a little bend through the knees. You may go deeper. Three more breaths. Good. And now gently you're gonna release. Lay down on your back. Take one block with you, and you're gonna place it under the lower back. I'm gonna use the medium height. Okay, that was the tallest height, so I missed the word. It happens. Also, you can use both blocks here just to feel more comfortable. Just play with it. This is a supported bridge pose. Let's just be here for 3 breaths. One of my favorite poses. Okay. Now send the legs up into a waterfall. Toes towards the face, heels. Send the heels up towards the ceiling. You may put a little bend through the knees. 3 more breaths. Okay, and now release your feet on the mat, remove the block, and you're gonna take Shavasana. And again, Close your eyes and make yourself really comfortable. Adjust your body, the clothes, whatever you have to adjust to really be comfortable. And now this is your moment to just be. There is nothing else for you to do. So relax every part of your body and every muscle. And just notice, how is your body different right now than when you started this practice? Allow yourself to just be. And I'm going to leave you here. And I'm really encouraging you to take at least 5 more minutes in Shavasana. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you soon on the mat. Namaste.